Play. I can't play. Play. Yes, ma'am. Play.
What is good, beautiful people? I'm your host, KingLionOFLocs, and we are back with the last episode of Little Nightmares 2. Last we left off, we just finished the game. Actually, we finished the game. We found out that we are the Thin Man. That Little Nightmares 2 is a constant loop. That we are Manu. Manu is the Thin Man. We let the Thin Man out. He captures Six. Six betrays us, and we started all over again. So this time we're gonna go back, and as you guys can see, we are missing some glitches. So I'm gonna go through each of the levels and get the glitches so we can see what the ending is. But before I do that, one special thing when you finish the game is we are the Thin Man, and because we are the Thin Man, where is my... Yeah. So actually the hat is supposed to be here. I guess if you hit new game, it's here. But because we finished the game, we are the Thin Man. We have his hat. Remember that baller ass hat I said? So yeah, this is ours. So without further ado, I'm going to be super cutting through a lot of these. It's going to be short for you, but probably longer for me. So without further ado, I will be getting these glitches. Then we are running. Dun, 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 dun. They call me Indiana Manu. Okay, so I come down here. I go this way. And there was one. You know, while I'm doing this, I can also start thinking about the next game and then some of my thoughts of this game. So I did think that, you know, Manu's story was that he became the Thin Man, and like I guess Six saw the darkness in him, which is why she left him behind. But like the reason why I guess Manu had any darkness to begin with is because of the fact that like people really didn't fuck with him. Like he didn't understand why the townspeople and the people didn't like him. All he knew was that they just didn't like his face. It makes sense why they didn't like him, because he is the person that's entrapping these people. He's causing them to stay fixated on the TV because he's actively trying to call out to himself. He's unfortunately using his powers. Either he's using his powers for evil, trying to call out to himself, and it just so happens to be damning these people, or which that's one theory I have, or the actual theory is that the tower is just siphoning its power and siphoning Manu's power and using him, which is also trapping these people. So like, you know, that's always fucked up. But I think we're at the next one. So 1 sec. Push this. Help me. Okay, go up here. Go up here. Down here. So let's up, which I don't know why this. Okay, so I'm looking at this. I'm finding this online on this YouTube video, and you could tell, which I guess thought I was gonna forget about that. Nah, which you could tell because I kind of do it too myself. But like you could tell when a YouTuber wants to pad out their video, they're trying to get the much time as possible. Like Buddy from this video, which shout outs to them. Like I'm talking shit and everything, but for real, shout outs to them. Open. Oh, okay, I guess that's what I got. But Buddy shows this scene up to here, really up to the part where Six is at. So where 6 is telling me, hey, come downstairs, I should be dead. I don't know why I'm not dead. He has that part, all of this part that I'm showing y'all now, up until right up here. And how the fuck am I? Oh, bet you're gonna let me get up there. Up until like here, where it's at. And the moose. Damn. Okay, so yeah, Buddy's padding out the video, which I can't be mad at that because I'm doing that too. But still. So now we go back to main menu. We go to chapter selection. Okay, we got all of them from there. And so now we're going to chapter 2. But yeah, as I was saying, so like, it's not really Manu's fault. He's evil. Don't get me wrong. He can hold a grudge. If he shows us anything, that this man can definitely hold a grudge. But in this grand scheme of things, it's not his fault. It's his upbringing. The fact that the people didn't like him and that they were trying to attack him, which, okay, it's not, you can't blame the villagers because they knew, because technically Manu or the Thin Man did cause them to be like this, so that's why they're violent. So in that case, it is Manu's fault. But if we're being honest and we're being real honest, let's be honest, it's 6's fault. It truly is 6's fault because she caused her own villain. She caused the villain of this game. If she hadn't trapped Manu, Manu wouldn't have been evil. He wouldn't have controlled all the people with TVs, causing this mess. It's 6's fault at the base of this. Okay, so now that we're near the school, help me push this. The next one is back this way. I also realized that I'm at the school, and which means that hopefully, I'm hoping that it doesn't take me nearly as long to do it this time around. There we go. I ate that one. Dodge. You're fucking jackasses, all of you. The lot of you. The lot of you are fucking jackasses. And dodge. Damn! How did I fall for it again? The one you think it is, it's not. It's the one that you don't think it is. I hate them. These fucking Macaulay Culkin traps are bullshit. I hate this board so fucking much. Yeah, then they capture the city. Come on, get out. You know, I will say, a motherfucker that's willing to bash some toddlers' heads in, don't get me wrong, did they deserve it? Definitely. But the motherfucker willing to do that, he does have to have some darkness in him. Anyway. Even though I got some darkness in me, that shit's still funny. That shit's still funny as fuck. Alright, and so I come here, and then he's right here. There we go. And then as you guys can see, each glitch I take, there's like a little clue, and so you can see the tower there. This is bullshit. It really is bullshit that I make it and they still catch me. I hate this. I hate this part of this game. I hate any parts that involve the school. The school is probably my worst. Okay, yeah, it is actually my worst part of this game. Because even the scary, the life-size puppet people, That was scary, but that was a fun scary. This is more of an annoyance because I'm just not, like, my depth perception for when it's like 2D or sideways is just not that good. I don't know why. Bitch! Yeah, maybe I can see why Manu could be deemed a little dangerous. But like, do you blame him really? Like, it's a dog-eat-dog world and this man gotta survive. I go this way. Okay, so now that that's open, I should be able to move this up. Which, I don't know how anyone saw this in this dark-ass game to do that. Damn, that kid is dead. Trapped in the meat locker. That's crazy. Okay, and so now that I have that one, the last one... Oh, bet. I got that one, so I don't need this board anymore. So now I'm done with here. Pick me up, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up! But yeah, back to my Six is the villain. Like, she does all this to save us, but she really doesn't talk that much. And like, we're actively risking our life to save this woman. And all she can do is just leave us to die. So like, this ending better explain why she did this. Like, if you're just going off the fact that like we had some darkness in us and you saw what happened when we did this, how is it that the Thin Man didn't say you caused this? Like, you caused this villain in me. You made me this person. Like, am I supposed to believe that the Thin Man just lost all way of talking? Oh my fucking god! He lost all manner of speech? Kind of hard to believe. Okay, so now we'll take this. Gimme. I said gimme. Yeah, the grab button sometimes wants to work, sometimes doesn't want to work. That is annoying. Off the top, that's annoying. That has gotten me into more, that has gotten me into more fuck ups than I needed to. So now we go through here. And then it's said to be... Okay, I don't know what the fuck that was, but that didn't happen last time. It's said to be over here. Okay, let's do this. So we need to go... We gotta go a good distance for this next one. Come on. I see you, bitch. I see you, bitch. The light's on. I said keep the power on. You don't pay no bills in this bitch. All right, so now Buddy was running. He was hauling all type of ass during this part, so I'm gonna try and do the same thing. Buddy was hauling all type of ass. So I'm gonna try and do the same. So let's see if I can do this. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. So far so good. All right. All right. I'm just that better of a gamer now. I'm a gamer, I do this. Okay, so now the eye You take the cheese. Then you go over here. You go through here. And then you go through this way. You feeding something. I don't know what I'm feeding, but something got fed down there. So the next one is where the soap is at. So, hey, anyone over here? There we go. Yeah, yeah. We won't talk about the Lord Jesus Christ. Ah! All right, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. We're gonna try this again. All right, anyone wants to talk about the Lord and Jesus Christ? Anyone? Who wants to talk about Lord? Okay. Fuck. Okay, I can't slide. I gotta just keep running. Damn. Okay, so now the lights are on. I move this bitch over. And it's over here. That nigga drowned in the old nasty waters of Lake Count Minnetonka. That's crazy to me. So we just have chapter 4. Chapter 4 is the last one, and we missed all of chapter 4. So we have to go back through this one, unfortunately. Okay, so where are the stairs? I guess these are right here. So then I grab. Thank you, God. Firmly grasped it by the ledge. Okay, so he's gone. Okay, and so now over here. Like all these like kids that were hiding in these places. It's crazy to me. It was even more crazy that the developers thought we were gonna be able to find this place, find all these spots. Like, you know how big brain you have to be to find all these places. Okay, where am I going now? Okay, so the next one is not too far from here, so we climb up here, go through here. Get a little disoriented real quick. And it shows that it's through here. He was trying to free the rats. Now, why in the fuck would you do that? Okay. Last one isn't until we lose 6, basically. So I think that one's not that far away from this one either. I'm gonna try not to be bitter, y'all, but like it's kind of hard not to be when I know my fate is. And the fucked up part is that I'm stuck in this cycle that I can't change. He can't change his fate. Like, unless Six somehow gets a bird her ass to come save me, which it shows that she doesn't. She never comes back to get you. Like, you become an old man to the point at which you have to go get yourself out. No one got you like you got you. But we're okay. We gotta say fuck her. Literally, we gotta say fuck her. But you're lucky I'm gonna save you. And she still betrayed me. After all the shit I did for you, you gonna do me like that? Damn. I'd have joined the red pill or black pill society and be like on my woman hating shit. The traversing parts probably are my least favorite. Are my least favorite? I like this game. It's very beautiful, but I do think that the jumping mechanics and the grabbing mechanics of it are not the best. Come on. Yeah, Tao. Okay, so now that we're here where we're supposed to be at. Okay, so I jump here, I jump here, I jump here, I jump here. No! Oh, wait a minute. I come back down here and I go over this way. And I come through this door and there he is with the Geishan. And so now I have all of them that I need. So now I should be able to just leave. We have to get all the chapter, we have to get all the glitches and then play the final chapter again. So this is the last thing. And once we beat 6, we're done. So let's finish this. And then we go up these stairs. I will say I'm really interested to see what the third game is gonna have, because after the first game with us being 6 and then going into the Morrow, and then the second game of being Manu and just seeing the world, it's gonna be interesting to see what the third game is gonna be about. Let's get her up. Let's get her out of here. Let's go save our girl. Just so she can ultimately betray us. All right, let's go. Shit I'm doing for her. Oh, this shit I'm doing for her, and she's going through this much just to kill me. It's crazy to me. I do think though that Mono definitely should have told Six. Like, Thin Man Mono should have told Six who he was. He definitely should have told Six who he was, because that would have saved a lot of trouble. He could have told her, like, hey, you did this to me. Like, if you don't send me away, I won't become the Thin Man. But I do think that he was alone for so long, for so many years, you could see his mind deteriorate. And so maybe he lost himself in the darkness. And Six, being the not talkative, helpful person that she is, didn't help the Thin Man see what he had became. Since Manu had something to fight for, he was stronger. Damn! He was stronger than past him. It's a lot easier now that I know what I'm doing. I know the moves and everything. It's a hell of a lot easier to beat her. All right, girl, let's get the fuck up out of here. Shit is disgusting. Almost made it, my own damn self. And then she just leaves us. She just lets us die, which is the most fucked up shit of the whole game. Just leaves us here for all of eternity. Like, we're here forever. Like, damn near till, I want to say Manu's at least in his late, he's either here in his late 20s or his early 30s. And Six doesn't come back for us. She doesn't at all. And there's like fan art of them two being together. Like they're both kind of twisted in their own way. Six eats people and clearly has no problem with leaving people behind. And you know, Manu clearly becomes a thin man, so he clearly has some screws loose. I just think it's fucked up. I really do. I think this was don't get me wrong, this is a really good game, and while I have a problem with the mechanics of it, story-wise, I really enjoy this game. I enjoy it for what it is. I just wish that there was a kind of a happy ending for our characters. Like with Six, she's clearly the villain, and we played the villain in the second game. I don't know about Tiny Nightmares. I have to go back and play. I have to go and play that one. But in this one, not Six, but Manu, he becomes the bad guy. He was the hero turned villain because of just his upbringing. And by that I mean like what he was turned into, what people made him out to be. And it's not fair. I don't think it's fair. Okay, so this is the special ending. So Six gets out. So Six gets out, and her darkness, we'll call it her darkness, right? Tells her that she needs to go to the morrow. So this is a prequel. This really is a prequel. So it goes Tiny Nightmares, because I know that's the one where we get the raincoat. But it doesn't make any sense, because if we go Tiny Nightmares and then Little Nightmares 2 to Little Nightmares 1, it does explain how Six loses the raincoat from Tiny Nightmares, and then she gets it again. So whatever timeline the game goes, we know that Little Nightmares 2 comes before Little Nightmares. It's our darkness, the little shadow Six that we see in Little Nightmares 1 every time we eat someone. And Six didn't have the hunger throughout all of Little Nightmares 2. She only had it, looks like, at the end of it. So what I'm assuming, and I don't, there are some other people that have this theory, and I mentioned it before when I was originally playing this, is that Six has the power to take other people's powers. Now, I don't know if you guys remember this, but remember this show called Heroes? It was a really good show back on Fox, where, you know, people had powers. It was kind of like X-Men meets The Boys, where these people have powers, and some of the people that have powers wanted to. There was one particular person that didn't have powers, but realized that you could take someone else's powers by cutting open their head and taking out like a little piece of their brain that has their powers stored. I don't know how he knew that, but he knew that that's where the powers were lied up. I think he read it in the book. But throughout the show, he met someone that taught him that you don't have to murder people like that to take their abilities. And so I think that Six originally did not have to feed on people to take their powers. I think she just had to like touch them, kind of like how Rogue does. But somewhere along the line, when she either took Manu's power, it was too much for her to bear, and so it made her hunger. And so now she has this hunger And when she just so happens to eat people, she takes their power, like she did with the Jade woman, or all the people in the Morrow, which that worked out for her because the lady that has the Jade, that has the mask and everything, fed off of the people on the Morrow. So that was really the best ability for her to have, which explains why Shadow 6 told her that, hey, you need to go to the Morrow, because now you have this hunger, and this hunger is not going away, it looks like. So I'm really interested to see what they do for Little Nightmares 3, because if y'all remember, 6 is on an island by herself basically. So if the two boys, and I think they're boys, and Little Nightmares 3 go to that island and set her free, we may have a problem, because this woman has probably gone a while without eating anyone if she's hungry. If not, we may just have a separate story out of the Little Nightmares world, but without Six or Manu. Clearly, the next game won't have Manu because he's trapped. He's trapped in this cycle. He's trapped in this loop, in this time loop. So we'll probably either, if we do see Six, if we do see any cameo from the other Little Nightmares games, it will probably be Six. But let me know what you guys think. I have been your host, KingLionOFLocs. Again, I have enjoyed this game a lot. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you again later. Peace.